Good afternoon, children. Okay, I hope that all are very good. Today we are going to revise our chapter number 2, that is latitudes and longitudes. Now see, the globe is a sphere. We know the shape of the globe because it is a small model of Earth. But when it is drawn onto a map, it becomes distorted. Distorted means out of shape. You can see when we draw it on a map, you can see this is not the actual shape of the Earth. Yes or no? This is not the actual shape. This is the actual shape of the Earth, which is in the form of globe we are having. And you can see these lines. These are the imaginary lines which are drawn on the globe for our convenience or for us to find out the location of any place, which are very helpful to us. Okay. I am giving you some important points in this chapter which are very helpful for you. Okay. Now you can see, to help us pinpoint places on the globe, there are number of imaginary lines drawn onto the map. You can see, when we are drawing a map or when we can see the globe, there are imaginary lines. These are the imaginary lines you are seeing, which are in black color. You can see these are the imaginary lines. Okay. And in this presentation I am showing you some important points only, because thoroughly we have to read our chapter from our book also, and this is an interesting presentation that I want to show you and which is very fruitful also. Okay. Lines which are drawn parallel around the globe are called lines of latitudes. Lines which are drawn parallel around the globe are called lines of latitudes. Its limitation, how to number the parallels or important parallels, all these we have read in our chapter also. But this is, you can say, some key points or you can say some important also we are watching in this presentation. Now see, you can just see 0 degree latitude is called equator. You can see here it is equator and its value is 0 degree. Okay, and these all slipping lines are called lines of latitude. We can learn it as, because these are the slipping lines round the globe. They are in a circle form. We can see the half part of the globe at one time. At the back also they are just drawn on in a circle. Okay. Now see, this is equator. I have told you other lines of latitude are called north or south of the equator. See, this is the south lines of latitude and these are the north lines of latitudes. Now see, lines which connect the north and south pole are called. Lines which connect the north and south pole are called lines of longitudes. You can see in this diagram, see, these are the standing line. These are called lines of longitudes. And here also one line, just like equator. Equator divides the earth into two halves like this. And this is, you can see the center line here. This is called prime meridian. It also divides the earth in two parts. Okay. And these are the longitudes which are drawn from top to bottom, means north pole to south pole, and they are crossing each other on the poles. This prime meridian is also called Greenwich meridian because this is the name of the place from where it is passes. Now see, there are one prime meridian, one equator. Equator divides the earth into two parts. This is north, this is south. Prime meridian divides earth into two parts. This is east side and this is west side. Understand, children? Is it interesting or not? Yes? Okay. Now see, this is, I have told you, this is prime meridian. And see, other lines of longitude are west or east of the Greenwich meridian. This is east side of Greenwich and this is west side of Greenwich. See, very interesting presentation it is, and I hope that you enjoy it. Now see, latitudes plus longitude give us the Earth's grid. They are just, you can say, standing and sleeping line make the grid on the, you can say, globe, or you can say a perfect model of Earth. These are the imaginary lines, and you can see these are the horizontal, these are vertical, and they are making one grid on the Earth. Okay? Is it interesting? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, now see. Using lines of latitude, the globe is divided into the northern and southern hemisphere. Now see in the shape. This is equator, and in previous diagram also I have shown you. This divides the, you can say, that globe in two parts. This is northern hemisphere, you can see, and this is southern hemisphere. Understand, children? Is it interesting now or not? Very good. All are very good, because some important points we are just discussing here. Using lines of longitude, the globe is divided into western and eastern hemisphere. Now see, you can see this is the Greenwich meridian or prime meridian. It divides the globe into two parts, that is eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. You can learn it easily by this picture or not? It is very helpful for you. Okay. Now see, this is how the world map looks. When we draw a map with the help of longitudes and latitudes, it will, you can say, looks like this. And it is useful to find the location. Just like we can say, here is the United Kingdom. Where? See the place? Here. These are very helpful for us to find out the location of any place. And this is a small part of your lesson which I have shown you in this presentation. I hope you understand it, and more detail you have to read from your chapter also, and more content if I found in an interesting form, that I will show you again in the form of video. I hope you enjoy it. Yes or no? Okay, this is up to here, and I just give you one home task also, that you have to read your chapter thoroughly again, and these are some points from your lesson, not a complete. When I got some other important pictorial form of this lesson, I will show you again. Thank you. Have a nice day.